Well, many African nations are slowly moving away from patriarchal land ownership systems. In Ghana, a bill was drafted in 2016 to give women easier access to land, but it has yet to be passed into law. CGTN's Nabil Ahmed Rufai spoke to a women's rights activist on why women are still struggling to secure their land rights.
Some communities do not encourage that women should own land. You know, our legal frameworks in Article 17 of our Constitution provides that everybody has the right to own land, either individually or with some others. But some of our cultural practices denies women the opportunity to own land. So even where I get that in knowledge, you know, that I have the right to own land, when I approach the traditional leaders in some communities, they ask you to bring your partner. One of it, which they have justified, is just to clear suspicion that they have no relationship with you. So many women are turned down when they even approach landowners and traditional leaders when they want to acquire land.
As women, especially in the rural communities here in Ghana, continue to be marginalized in terms of access to land, what really can be done to correct this?
Legally, every woman has the right to own land. So I see this more of about reviewing cultural practices, you know, engaging landowners, engaging them to know that some of the barriers that women face when they come to approach them for land, they should be able to lift them because they do not have any contribution towards any economic issues in Ghana. Asking the woman to have the husband to serve as a witness or denying women from, it doesn't help to promote our economic development in Ghana. When women own land, they're able to have income, they're able to pay for their bills, support their children to school, take care of their health. So when you deny them from all these rights.
While we wait for the land bill to be passed, what role can men play to make sure that women get access to land?
Many women are married to men. So if men are able to encourage their wives to aspire, you know, that kind of, you too, you have the right to have your own, you know, that kind of realization. When able to encourage their partners, you know, to have their own farms, even let out a portion. Some, you know, communities that we've engaged the men, some have even let out some portions for their partners to own land. Another bit is also for them to formalize their marriages. Do you know, women acquire land easily through marriage. That is one of the easiest mode. And many marriages too in the rural communities are not formalized. So at the event of any trouble in the marriage, they just walk out. The laws only recognize married women and not with consensual unions.